How you guys doing? Dave Hughes, MMA Weekly. Been a while. I figured I'd post this after the Ryan Garcia Devin Haney fight. 300 was last week. Yeah. Did Ryan Garcia just pull the biggest troll in the history of fight, in the history of combat sports? Everybody thought he was crazy, including myself. I thought the kid might, between getting hit in the head and doing drugs and shit like that, it adds up. Even in the sport I cover, MMA, there was a time where Max Holloway was a little off. Max wasn't doing drugs or anything of that nature, I don't believe, but they're in a hell of a sport, but Ryan Garcia proved without a shadow of a doubt he is the better fighter. Now, he doesn't get the belt because he missed weight by 3 pounds. Now, in my opinion, there's no excuse to miss weight by 3 pounds. You're not trying. I've missed weight when I boxed. They give you time to go back, and then you go literally through hell to lose those extra couple pounds. 3 pounds is not achievable in an hour. It's just not. Not when you've already drained your body to everything you could possibly drain it to. I don't know if they use water loading in boxing or however Ryan does his weight cut. I didn't think Ryan really lost a lot of weight. He probably walks around at 170, and they fought at 140. I know 30 pounds sounds like a lot, but 8 weeks to get ready for a fight, you should be getting your weight right. It is what it is. He beats him in a decision. I believe that first knockdown, Devin Haney was out. The second one, I think, stunned him. The third one, I would have just called it a night for him, but I'm not the referee. There was definitely some paid off going on there. I don't think they had it. Ryan was fighting against the referee who was breaking up shit that he shouldn't have, and obviously a judge who scored at 112 when he beat him pillar to post for 12 rounds. This is why I don't watch boxing as much as I used to. I used to watch the Friday night fights, Thursday night fights. There was fights 3 nights a week, Monday, Thursday, and Friday. Now, I watch the big fights, Fury, Wilder, and even then, the Fury fight was fixed. I think Ngannou beat him. But it is what it is. Maybe we'll see Fury Johnson now. I don't know. MMA is my sport I like. Boxing is what got, what I done myself. And, combat sports is my favorite thing in the world. And that's why I cover it. But back to 300. Everybody's covering the Max Holloway Justin Gaethje fight because it was a hell of a fight. Max proved to be the baddest motherfucker in the UFC. Did something I've never seen anybody else did. Knocked him out cold. Knocked Gaethje out cold. Memed his ass. Volkanovski made a comment before that Max really didn't have power. So that was all seemed to be the problem with why Max couldn't put him away. But I think that problem's solved. I'd love to see Max Illa Topuria. I think Max wins that fight. Topuria does hit hard, but I don't think he'd be able to get to Max's chin enough, and Max's chin has been tested numerous times. He was caught in the Gaethje fight. He was caught in Volkanovski. Aldo caught him. If these fighters couldn't put him out, I don't believe that Topuria can. Remember, Max is still young. So that said, Alex Pereira, Jamal Hill. All right, Jamal just came back from one of the most devastating injuries you can possibly have in combat sports. When you throw kicks, I mean, that's his push leg, his, that Achilles, it's nothing to fucking laugh about. Blowing your Achilles out is no joke. The pain involved in that is just unfucking real. So him even coming back as quick as he did is amazing. And he would deserve a title for that. But here's the problem. He should have fought Yuri. That should have been Yuri Prochazka versus Alex Pereira. Yuri Prochazka versus Jamal Hill. And, I mean, maybe let Pereira and fucking, I can't think of his name, the interim heavyweight title, England guy. Let those guys fight, whether it's title, non-title, whatever you want to call it. Yeah. I don't, they should have let him go for the heavyweight, I think. Or whatever. It's I'm not the UFC. I don't know what was all said. I don't know what was all done. Oliveira losing to Arman Saruki, and they're not going to get Saruki in a fucking title shot. That's not going to happen. It's just not. The guy's boring, and that's just the facts of it. But with all that said, until next time, Dave Hughes, MMA.